Welcome everybody to Twilight Princess HD. This is actually one of my favorite Zelda games of all time. I kind of like to call this better Ocarina of Time, just because I think it's more fun personally than Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is great. It set a great foundation and precedent for 3D games in general, and just like what Zelda games could possibly be in 3D. But Twilight Princess kind of took all the ideas from Ocarina of Time and like built upon them and made an even better game. But that's just my opinion. I just think this game has a pretty good story. The graphics, I think, are really awesome. Lots of people say they didn't age well, but I think Twilight Princess graphics aged perfectly fine. I don't know what people are talking about when it comes to that bullcrap. I would say, like, I love the music for this game. The dungeons are some of my favorite Zelda dungeons of all time. The characters are kind of alright. This game's characters aren't perfect, and there is some slow moments. There is definitely downsides. Like, some of the wolf tier collecting segments at the beginning of the game are sort of lackluster. Not nearly my favorite. Alright, time to play some Twilight Princess. Let's freaking get into it. Let's just jump right into it. Playing with the Wii U gamepad because for some reason, I lost my Pro Controller. Not sure where it went, but I guess I gotta buy a new one. Sync. Let's go, Sync. He is here to save the world from the evil Ganondorf. And then, I guess we'll name our horse. No. Her name is My Hole. In hero mode, the damage you take will be doubled and no hearts will drop. For advanced players only. Hell no, you guys know how much I suck at video games. That wouldn't be fun. That would be torture. I love the start of this game. This like conversation really sets a good vibe. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness because dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world interacts with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our worlds. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. I like how Link's like sleeve fell off. It was like, fuck, can't buy any shirt, so we just try to like use some rope and like tie the sleeve back on. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Sync. Fucking Sync. Okay. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor. But would you go in my stead? Not really. I don't really feel like it. It's a Hyrulean wife beater with sleeves added on. Okay, I can see that. That definitely works. You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is the castle town, a community far bigger than our little village. I've always found this so weird that Link has never visited Hyrule Castle, because when it comes down to things, like if you walk there in this game and don't like talk to anybody, it's like a 10-minute walk in game. So you're trying to tell me that Link has been in this forest for 18 years of his life, but has never once thought to walk 10 minutes outside of his little forest village? I don't fall for it. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. What the hell is this guy wearing on his ass? He has like a random blanket, like a quilt, wrapped around his butt. Weird. Maybe he's trying to make himself a bit thicker than usual. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. This guy's just too lazy to walk for 10 minutes by himself. Damn, look at Link's facial structure. Pure symmetry. Pure beauty. Such a chill like cutscene. It took me years to realize that the spring that they were talking outside of wasn't the one closer to the village, but wasn't the one in Faron Woods. I was always confused by the fact that they were closing this gate. I'm like, wait, were they even over there? For some reason, I was too dumb to differentiate the different springs. See, that's the one I thought they were in like the whole time. It took me forever to realize they weren't. Was Epona carrying? I mean, sorry, my whole carrying fags on her back. Oh no, it's Colin, our friend with the lesbian haircut and no teeth. Our treehouse is so cool in this game. Like, screw Link's house in Ocarina of Time. This house is so much cooler. Elia! The character no one likes. I literally saw, like, a tier list of favorite females from Zelda games. And, like, all the girls were, like, in S tier, A tier, B tier. And then there was Elia down in F tier. Because no one likes Elia. Hey, Sync, you there? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? I'll help you goat the herds. They ain't listening to me lately. That guy actually has a kind of relevant haircut. He has like the military fade. Hey, where's my hole? I love how you can name your horse in this game. It's so perfect. All right. So like one of my favorite things to do with this game when I was younger is I love just taking in the small little details. Like there's so many of them. Like see this squirrel right here? How it just comes and just like chills next to us? Like isn't that so freaking cute? I thought I could speak to the squirrel for a second. I was like, nuh-uh. Look, there's an owl. No, that's the hawk. This game doesn't believe in owls. Alright, let's go get our horse. So my only problem with this game is that it starts off really, really slow. I like the beginning. It is good. But especially for like new players, this game starts off so slow. It does not start off with any action for, like you don't get into any action for so long. But it definitely sets like a chill. I do like how it like lets you like just live and exist in this world and in this village for a bit. You get to learn the characters. You get to fall in love with them before the action actually starts picking up. You really get to feel like you belong in this world and you get to live your daily life for a little bit. It's not like Ocarina of Time where it's just instantly like, get up, it's time to save the world! You actually feel like you've existed for a little bit before your journey begins. There's pros and cons to that for sure. Oh, hi, Sync. I washed my hole for you. Link is like, that's right. Just that face afterwards made it even better. My hole works really hard, so I thought she deserved a treat. Oh, but listen, Sync. Could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that my hole likes. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Good shit. I'm just gonna play this random like horseshoe grass thing. Alright, so you can get on an opponent for two different ways. You can get on from the side, or if you get on straight from the back, you get a good running start until you run into the wall that's 5 feet in front of you. Alright, I'm taking my hole back, thank you. I gotta herd some goats, little lassie. I like her horseshoes colliding with the rocks. Brrr. Brrr. Just get a trot very slowly. I plan to play this game just very leisurely. I'm not trying to go fast. I'm kind of just trying to really enjoy the environment. And Donna, I think you're right. I think this might be my favorite Zelda game. This game is just so perfect. Majora's Mask is also really good, but this game is just so solid in every possible way. Like, this is what I wish Breath of the Wild was like. Like, as far as dungeon-wise goes, and character development and everything. I don't know, I like, Breath of the Wild was a great game. The whole giant open world aspect was cool, but I hope that doesn't become the normal standard for Zelda games. I like having smaller, more memorable areas, like Ordon Village. Welcome to Ordon Village. I used to spend so much time just like hanging out here. There's so many little areas to like explore, and all the characters are so interesting. and they all have so much to say. So the way I'm going to play this game is I'm going to play it as if I had never played it before. I'm going to act like I don't know where to go and know what to do. I'm going to talk to like the villagers and people around me and really pay attention to the story and dialogue to really get a full fleshed out experience. Because when you talk to the characters and really get to know them, you can learn some really interesting like things about this game. And that's like one of my favorite things about Zelda games, is to really just like enjoy your environment and atmosphere. And I haven't really been doing that lately, especially with the randomizers and stuff, but I really feel like doing that with this game. Because I just want to like listen to all the dialogue and stuff with all the characters. Let's go ahead and talk to her.
Oh, if it isn't young Sink, are you going to close down the ranch for the day? I just closed the shop myself. I'm sure you know about the mischievous monkeys that have been coming into the village lately. Those things worry me a bit. I better lock up tight here. I couldn't stand to have any more goods stolen. Can't trust that.
I'm like standing way too close to her for a conversation right now. This is awkward. She's staring right at my nips.
Can't trust that good-for-nothing husband to do anything right.
Come on, Dad. You can't catch a silly little monkey?
Well, no, I can't. Oh, listen to us babble on. I didn't mean to keep you. All right, I'll have to work with you.
Yeah, I'm a bad boy. Give me a spanking. I mean, what? So yeah, this is Meth. She's named after her dad's addiction. No, I'm just kidding. Her name's Beth. But, I mean, her dad looks like he could be addicted to meth. I mean, look at how sunken in his face looks. Zoom in on his face. Whoa! Too much forehead. Is this freaking Jax Films? I feel like I'm traveling around his face like his face is a planet. And I'm like a rocket ship just like orbiting the planet right now. Wait, is there a nicotine patch in his arm? He does! He has a nicotine patch on his arm. Yeah, he has a lot of issues. Poor guy. It's okay, though. Can I go inside her shop? Oh, they locked it. They're keeping secrets from us. Sarah's Sundries. One-stop shopping. Cool. I'm pretty sure this is their house. This is the one house in the village that you can never go inside, and it makes me mad. It's locked the whole entire game. It's like, was Nintendo too lazy to make the interior of this house? There's not like there's a lot of houses in here. They wouldn't have had to make a ton of interiors. Why couldn't they have let us go inside this house? It's so cool. It has like a tree growing on top. Isn't this similar to Winnie the Pooh's house, or one of the characters in Winnie the Pooh? Can we climb up here right now, or is there the beehive? We can climb up. Cool. So I'm pretty sure you can climb faster in this version of the game. On the Wii and GameCube version of the game, you climb things way slower. But for the HD remake, they sped up this element of it because there's a lot of climbing in this game. Sometimes you climb really large ladders and vines. They used to go so slow, but they increase the speed, and it is very appreciated. I'm gonna try to balance my way out to these rupees. A locked door that can't be opened is unfair to the player. Jessica Fletcher. I'm not sure who Jessica Fletcher is, but that's a completely good quote. And that was a completely terrible sentence. Alright, time to break Link's legs. What we do best. Oh, he even went into a roll. So perfect. Ah, great timing, Sink. There was something I had forgotten to tell you. My son Colin is making a fishing rod, so you two can play together. He should finish it today. So, come get it at the house tomorrow. So this is his son, Colin. Pretty sure this is the first gay character they've ever put into a Zelda game. This kid definitely has to be. Just like his whole entire upbringing. I can actually relate to this kid pretty hardcore. He doesn't like fit in with the other kids like entirely because he's different. It's okay. Oh, actually it's not okay. Look at that top. That is completely not okay. Never mind.
Oh, hi Sink. I'm making you a fishing rod, you know. All I have left to do is paint it, so get ready for fishing.
Good evening, Sink. This is a lovely sunset, is it not? It is kind of you to spend time with my husband, you know. It gives me time for myself. Oh, do you have to go put the livestock to bed now? Yep, gotta go put them down. Oh my god, the chickens are so cute. I love how when chickens walk, they like do like a little head bob with every single move. It's so funny to me. That's like so humorous. All right. Let's go ahead and get back on our hoe. Come on back, my horsey. Get that little jump boost. Then up here we have the mayor. Yeah, who is the person even giving the haircuts in these villages? It's probably the mayor right here, the bald one, the one who has no experience with hair. This guy right here is probably just like a power-hungry dude. He looks really small from up here. And he probably just like deemed himself to be like in charge of all these jobs just because he likes having control. And what's that about bald people? I'm saying that you guys probably don't have a lot of hair experience. I don't know what I'm saying, actually. Shit. Just coming for me. I'm taking it back. It's okay. Nothing's wrong with bald people. Oh, Sink. Looks like you're good to go help Fado. Good job. You headed up the ranch ahead of you. You go finish up your chores before the sun goes down. But I'm in a video game that's locked into a specific time of day. The sun's never gonna go down. It's okay. Oh my gosh, the crying emote is bald as well. You guys have so much in common. Also, Twilight Princess has one of the best soundtracks as well. It's so chill. So freaking chill. Nintendo fan, thank you so much for that sub. Wow, there's 1,038 of you. That's crazy, dude. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Sink. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't even listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how about you and my hole herd them into the barn real quick? You ain't got much time, so do you think you can do it for me? Sure, I guess. So I find this minigame to be like really easy, but I've seen some people literally take so long. Like I had my younger sister play this game, and she enjoyed it, but oh god, did it take her forever to herd these goats in. Like it'll probably take me like not trying to flex or anything, but it'll probably take me around like 30 seconds. I remember pretty distinctly that it took her like a solid 10 minutes to get these goats in, and I was just like pulling my hair out. But at the same time, I wasn't trying to like take the controller and do it for her because I wanted her to like learn how to play video games. So like I said, I'm acting like this is my first time playing the game, but I'm still gonna act like I'm good at playing the game. I'm not gonna do situations like, now we have to go over here because I remember that we have to go over here. I'm like not gonna go places unless the character tells me to. Wait, Sink, my hole. Much obligated to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but, how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I'll get them fences set up for you. Dude, that guy's nose is literally the size of a suitcase. Holy crap. Oh, sorry that took so long. It took you like 5 seconds, bro. Okay, then. Y'all ride all you want. Y'all get tired of riding? Just jump the gate and head on back to the village. Alright, I'm tired of riding. This is how you learn how to jump fences in the game. Great. Great mechanic teaching progression. That's what I was trying to say. That's like... So this is probably going to be a 200-hour walkthrough. But it's okay. Nobody was asking for a short walkthrough. Oh no, the annoying kids are outside my window. Hey, wake up, Sink! It's already morning! Okay, well, you bitches are like 10 years old. I'm a teenager. I need my beauty rests. All right, let's like explore Link's house because Link's house has so much detail in it. So there's just like so many details. Like all the houses are so detailed on the inside. It's so amazing. Go over here, like he has a bunch of books. I'm not sure what they're about. I don't know what books they had in Hyrule, what they like learned. We got a picture of me on my hole. For some reason, we have a picture of the kids. Apparently, Link respects the children. Got like a little cooking area. Hey, look! It's me! Sink! My sink's kind of dirty, though. Wait, if I just woke up, who put my food on the burner? Has this been on here all night? Did I start cooking food and then fall asleep? God, that's a fire hazard. Oh, look. I have a picture of Fado. Yo, White Heart Boy! Holy crap, thank you so much for gifting 15 subs! Alright, anyways, as I was saying, we have a picture of Fado, we have a picture of the goat. Honestly, they kind of look like twins, don't they? I mean, they have the same size nose, so. Link kind of needs to clean up his house. There's kind of just stuff laying everywhere, isn't there? Now, we could go into the basement, but there's really no point because it's really, really dark and you can't see anything. So I'm just going to hold off on that for now. I'm going to head outside. So one of my favorite things to do with this game is whenever I was in junior high, I bought the Twilight Princess guidebook. And that guidebook had so much information. It told you where like every single hidden rupee in the game was. And this game has so many hidden rupees. I'm going to try my best to remember where every single one is. Not every single one. I'm going to try to do my best to remember where as many as possible are and try to show you guys as many of like little secret rupees that I know of. Just to really like dig into the deep nitty-gritty of it all. So Yuki Master said, Ty, I just wanted to say thank you for all you do. You've helped me through some tough shit and I love you. Thank you. Aw, Yuki, thank you for the 100 bits. I love you too. All right, here we go. Oh, Sink, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up in your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. Oh, I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Yo, dude, water wheels are dope. Don't be dissing water wheels. Your parents worked hard for that water wheel. I know you can't really do anything with it, but